Hey friends, in our WordPress question and answer series at our iCreate program, we are getting multiple questions every day and we are filtering at least one question to answer through this video that can help every WordPress website creators. In this video, I have a very important question and that is going to answer and offer you a free hosting. Yes, a free hosting, a free temporary you can say, or free development instance for WordPress website at which you can install your WordPress website for testing purposes including theme and plugins. So the question is how to get free hosting for WordPress website for development, theme and plugin testing. And if we are talking in technical terms, it is like creating a sandbox for WordPress website for testing purposes. So we are mainly focused to answer how you can get a free development instance for testing purposes so that you may very clear that you are going fine and you can now proceed for actual deployment at the main hosting or at main domain. So the first thing that we need to create a development instance, and of course during the testing or development phase you might not be getting the actual hosting plan and you might not have purchased the actual hosting. So this video is going to solve your query that you can get a free hosting for testing purposes. Later you can decide whether you want to go on the paid plan or you can switch to another hosting for actual hosting and deployment of your developed websites. So let us create a free development instance for WordPress website. And this instance can be completely used for development purposes. So the answer is here at Pantheon, you can create a free development instance. And there is another option as well. And this is dedicatedly for WordPress websites. This is WordPress Sandbox for WordPress professionals and the website URL is wpsandbox.net. The first one is the Pantheon.io. So I prefer to use Pantheon because we are using this development instance for our testing purposes, and even if you need if you are asking for any installation support, we are providing the installation support mostly through this instance because it is free and it works fine for WordPress website and it is already tested. So it gives us integrated operations, workflow and governance of WordPress, Drupal and Next.js website. So you can use this instance for any type of website in fact. And I must tell you, you can create an instance very simply and let us proceed without any further delay. But yes, before we start, I would like to welcome all new visitors of this channel and I am going to really help you in every manner whenever you get in touch with us through our iCreate program. And you are also welcome to ask any question related to your WordPress website. As I said, I can answer the question through video if it is common, and if it is related to your specific website, a mentor will help you in this regard. So you can simply ping on this live chat. So to begin with, now I'm going to log in at this Pantheon and it is very simple. So we can simply jump into WordPress hosting under pricing menu and we can start a free trial. So this trial is never going to end, don't worry. And we can simply log in. You can create an account using Google or using your email address. So I have already created an account, so I'm going to log in directly here. So this is my credentials. Of course, you should not use this email ID. You have to use your own email ID for creating an account. Now I am logged in. It is very simple and the account can be created in few simple clicks and few simple steps. So it is showing personal workspace and 0 sites since I have yet not created any sites, and it offers 2 sandbox sites. So you can install 2 websites at this instance and account tier is silver. So the basic information that you can see here. It offers sites. So if you have installed any site, and team collaboration is also here, autopilot mode and aids and support. So you can also get support and some settings. So this is all available, and you can start simply creating a site. So I'm directly going to create a site here, create a new site. And here you can select your development platform. Since we are talking about WordPress website, so I am certainly going to select the WordPress, but Drupal is also here, front end site, and the custom upstream you can use here. So this is the great thing that this platform offers. So I'm going to choose the WordPress one, and it is loading the dashboard. So we can simply put our website name here, and the Pantheon development site URL will be generated automatically here. So we can simply put the instance name here. I am putting WPT INSTANCE WP instance, WPT instance. So it is already here, in fact. And here is the URL of the website. And you have to choose the region for the site. Basically, it is offered in United States, European Union, Australia, and Canada. For service offering where the customers select a specific region as the data location, Pantheon utilizes a Google Cloud Platform data center located in the region to store all data collected by subscribers from the end user. So this is basically area locality where it is going to be hosted. So I have placed the instance name and the Pantheon site name, and simply we can continue here. It's going to be very simple. So I'm going to show you step by step, and you can also follow the exact steps to create a development instance. It will take a while. I have already clicked on the continue, and it is now loading the dashboard again. And now we are here at the site state. So it is deploying the CMS now. And now it is complete within a minute. So it is showing green mark, and the next option is visit your Pantheon site dashboard. So simply click on this. The CMS instance is created, and we are here at development instance. So it offers 3 multi-dev instances like development, test, and live. So you can go live with this instance as well, but of course the domain is not going to be yours until you are going in a paid plan. Okay, so the development mode is live here. SPTP and GIT hub is available here, and we can connect the site with SFTP. And the main link is here, visit development site and site admin. So I must discuss other menus as well. But yes, I'll show you the visit development site first. And this is the installation screen, in fact. So we can go for installation. A fresh new installation of WordPress is going to be here. And we can simply select, as we are doing a fresh installation manually. So first of all, we have to select the language. By default, English US is selected, so we can proceed with this. Simply continue. And here we can put our site name here. So wpthemes.in, username can be here, like this is the master Mozilla username. And yes, so password is already generated here. And further, we can use this, your email. So I'm going to place my mail, WP Themes. And the search engine visibility should be discouraged because we are just testing and creating the site for development purpose. So it is simply going to install the WordPress. But yes, I need to copy this username and password just for reference purposes. Let us copy this. This one is the copy, and okay. So I copied the username and password. Don't use this credentials. This is for me only. And I'm not going to save this because I have already copied the same. So username is this and the password is this. So we can simply log in here, and by placing the same username and password. So this is the username that we copied, and the password here, here it is, simply log in. But then it requires to say, here is the fresh WordPress installation. And here is our website as well. It is super simple. We got this fresh and clear installation for testing purposes without any hassle, without any trouble. It is installed now. And yes, so we are here with the new default WordPress site. And as I used to show in all videos, this is going to be a fresh installation for our testing purpose. I'm going to show you a simple and clean installation as well. So the current website is using the 2024 default WordPress theme, and I'm going to install a theme, in fact WooCommerce theme, to make you confident that this instance is working very fine. So I'll show you the server status first of all. What is the server health, the hosting health. So we can say this site health. What are the parameters that have been offered in the free instance? So I'll directly go to the site health and will show you the information. Here is the Pantheon compatibility. Is paid list active plugins that have known compatibility with just in case if you are using any plugin that is not going to work with Pantheon, it is being displayed here. It will be displayed here. And this is information about the server, and the server architecture is Linux, and the web server is Nginx, and the PHP version is 8.2.23, so latest it can be said. The PHP maximum variables 10,000, input PHP time limit is so and so, and the memory limit is 256, input time, and you can see all these things. So it is available. So in the plugin I can see there are 2 plugins that needs some updates. I am going to show you that as well. Okay, so we don't need these plugins because we are going to have a very fresh instance. So it is completely clear and fresh installation of WordPress. And if it is about updates 14, so it is basically about the themes, the default themes that is here. So we are not going to use any of these themes, so we can delete these themes as well. And for creating a test instance, you can simply use the cron tool. So once you create a test instance, you can simply use the cron tools like import, export, and wipe. So you can create a cron database and files to the development environment once you go for test instance. And when you are working on different instances, you can use the merge tool to merge the code and the switching from the development to test to live and all sorts. So we are mainly concerned with the dev instance for the time being, so I'm not going to take you in much technical things, and I want to be always simple. So here is our website, and it is ready for a new theme installation, and we can go with this. So I am going to delete all these default themes. In fact, at least the old themes, I am going to keep only one default theme, and will delete the rest of the themes that comes by default. It can be done one by one only. So it is very simple. So it is my and our general practice that we don't keep any data on the installation that we are not using for the website. So only one default theme is required for switching purposes, and rest of themes, and that is default themes, is not required at all. So just in case if you need these themes as well, so you can keep it. But yes, so it is going to be simple. So I'm going to delete these few more, and here, so here it is, delete, and the last one is 2022, delete, and 2024 needs an update, so we can update this. Okay, all done. We are set for installing a new theme here, and I'm going to show you a very quick installation with a very lightweight theme that I already shown you in another video, earlier video. And I'm going to use Optimizer WordPress theme, that is an e-commerce WordPress theme, WooCommerce WordPress theme. So let us install the theme, and I'll go to the add new theme. We'll select upload theme and choose the installable theme file as always. That is optimizer.zip, the theme name, simply whatever the theme you are using, and simply activate the theme. It is super fast as you can see, and we need to install certain plugins, so we can begin installing the plugins. So optimizer is here. I'm selecting all these plugins, clicking on install. Let us see the speed and everything, how we are going fine with this test and the free instance. In fact, this is for testing purpose. Yes, all plugins got installed within few seconds. Coming back, selecting all to activate all the installed plugins. This is done and we are here. Now I can refresh this page just to show how our website is looking now with the theme and all set of plugin. This is the basic look, and we can proceed for demo import. And it is optimizer help tools. Where it is? Coming back to the dashboard. Okay, it's just a welcome page of Elementor. This is Elementor based WordPress theme that we just installed. Optimizer. You can watch the complete and specific video for Optimizer WordPress theme. Okay, so we are here and I can see in the appearance menu, import demo data. And here is the option to import demo data. Clicking on import demo data. On the next screen, continue and import. Let us see how much time it takes. It is going to take hardly a minute as I can calculate. In the earlier experience, it got installed within a minute. Let us see how much time it takes. So I'm pausing the video, but I'll tell you the exact time. Okay, done. Within 30 seconds, in fact. And this is the beauty of the fastest theme that we are using and this development instance as well. It is helping to check and create wonderful WordPress website. We are here. It is very simple, clean, and perfect installation. Everything is here. And as I said, you can watch the complete video on this theme overview. But yes, it is installed and our test instance is created. And we can go further for checking this website and using this website for testing and development purposes. So I'm coming back again here. This is dev instance that we are using, and further you can create the database and file clone instances, and you can further switch to test instance, and you can go deploy on original domain, custom domain that you want to actually use using the paid plans, as I said. So these are the paid plans, and if it is suitable for you, you can go. Otherwise, you can simply migrate the site from here. So it is very simple and very useful thing to test the WordPress installations, WordPress themes and plugins before you actually going to use this. And you don't need to buy a hosting for testing purposes. And a detailed video is also available on this channel regarding this instance and the Pantheon dashboards. So you can watch that video. That will show you how you can switch on the development and test instances and how quickly you can deploy your site. So it is all very simple. You don't need any technical skill for doing all these things, and you are going to test your website before you actually deploy on the original domain and the original hosting. But what you have to keep in mind, don't activate the theme license, because it may be a difficulty, because if you are activating the theme at a test instance, you may need support from the theme developer at the theme forest tickets and similar activities to switch the license to your actual domain. So be careful while activating the theme. But yes, this instance can be easily used for testing purposes. So learning purposes is the best use that you can do here. For learning WordPress, this is the best thing that you can get in the free. And we got this wonderful website as well using the Optimizer WordPress theme. And as I said, you can watch the specific videos for Optimizer overview as well. And in the next video, I'm coming with more resources, more question and answer for you If you are new to this channel, please subscribe and press the bell button. And I'm thankful to all existing subscribers who are making this channel successful and giving so much love. Saying thank you for being with me, and I'm coming with next video for more resources and more wonderful WordPress websites. Keep watching, keep building. Thank you.